I think they play like they did tonight, Bonte. They play one style, and that's fast. And when the Warriors play fast, they're so effective. They generate good, high-quality three-point shots. The floor is spread. You attack the paint, and they'll play that one style. We've seen Steve Kerr go to two different styles when Jimmy plays with that second unit. But look, short-term, they can do okay. Long-term, you need your stars in the lineup, and I'm talking about in the playoffs.
I'm just really impressed with how the Warriors were able to break the defense. It's moving the basketball. Steph had 7 assists just in the first half alone, and that was just getting to the back of the defense. They were paying so much attention to Steph. They used their gravity against them. Guys were attacking. They were getting stops and running in the full court. This is what the Warriors need to do right now. Missing some of your key guys, you got to make sure you continue to keep that pace up.
I was surprised, the Miami Heat came in here with the 6th-rated defense in the league, and we'll find out maybe later or tomorrow. I was surprised how much zone they played. And when you play zone, you're really testing the opponent's passing and shooting to the strengths of the Warriors. And they got that ball into the middle consistently, either score or kick out. In turn, they had 37 assists and 24 made threes.
47% from the three-point line, their 4th consecutive game in which the Warriors have made at least 23s. But let's replay that 12-0 run when Jimmy Butler went down. It was Moses Moody, 18 of his last 29 for the three-point line. He's found his shooting stroke from the perimeter. But how about Brandon Podziemski? Since the beginning of December, Brandon Podziemski shooting 50.5% from the floor, 43.5% from the three-point line. And tonight, all he did was drop a season high off the bench in 29 minutes and 35 seconds. He drops in 24. He talks some trash. He grabs 6 rebounds, 4 assists. And as you mentioned, Fezzi, he's connecting that second unit. His ball handling has been undervalued, and he's keeping his turnovers down to a minimum, just 2 tonight.
Pods has been crucial in this run right now. His shot making has been exceptional. The pace that he's playing with, he pushes the basketball. You see him running here in the open court. The Warriors need the youth and the young guys on this team to play with that pace. They need to play fast, need to get stops and run. This is where the Warriors get their edge right now. And I think Pods is understanding that as a ball handler, he's got to make quick decisions. You get the ball, you either kick it or you drive to the rim. And when you do that, you got to keep your head up. I see that short shot is falling for him right now. And as he's falling, he's making the defense respect him. Now he's making plays for other guys, 4 assists for him because he's hitting those shots. So I just love the aggressiveness of Pods. I love that he's making quick decisions, and it's just making the offense move easier.
Yeah, this is 5 or 6 weeks of consistent, great play by Pods. All the things Festus said, handling the basketball, finishing, high efficiency numbers. Tonight we saw everything, knocking down threes, playing in transition. We saw the crazy deceleration on Ware, who's the big shot blocker. He's been playing really good basketball for about 5 or 6 weeks now consistently. And one of the keys to that bench, and he's just, playing great basketball.
Now, Buddy Hield, remember, he was racking up DNP after DNP after DNP for the Golden State Warriors, but he was called upon Saturday night against the Charlotte Hornets. He scored 14 points in a brief stint in 18 minutes off the bench, and then tonight he got rewarded once again, 16, 6 and 9 from the floor. The three-point shot is dropping. Next thing you know, Buddy Hield is back in the rotation, Bully.
Bonte, no one works harder than Buddy Hield. No one shoots the basketball more than him, whether he's playing or not. When he's DMPing, you will find him in the practice gym at all hours, getting his reps up. Even when he's not playing, he's on the bench with a basketball in his hands, Fezzi. So it's not a mistake. He stays ready, so he doesn't have to get ready. I mean, just the ultimate pro, great teammate, comes up big. With Jimmy Butler going out, back-to-back games, Buddy Hield has answered the call of duty.
Ultimate teammate. That's your job. When you're coming off the bench and you're not getting playing time, your job is to stay ready. Buddy's done that. In practice the other day, not only is he getting shots up, he's actually working on defense. I saw him working against the coaches. He's playing defense against the coaches, trying to be in the right position. What's the result? Last game, 3 blocks. Tonight, 1 steal, 2 assists. Just staying ready, staying on the floor of the game, and really just filling in when Jimmy Butler came out.
And probably not a player in the league that would like to face a zone more than Buddy Hield.
He's barely played in the last month, Bully. Some garbage time minutes here and there.
That's professionalism. Keeping yourself physically fit, playing at the high pace, getting your reps in.
Yeah.
And then look, he's a shooter. Shoot is shoot. And when he's open, he knocks him down. And I said it jokingly, but no. You'd rather play against a zone when you're a shooter. You know you're going to find some shots when that ball's moving around. 37 assists.
And your bigs are playing well. Your bigs are playing well. Quentin Post and Al Horford, Fezzi.
I love seeing the aggressiveness of Quentin Post. big guy. Every time he gets within, I know he can shoot the three-point shot, but when he gets within that three-point line, when he gets the offensive rebound or he gets a shot like a hook shot or something, I love seeing a 7-footer play like a 7-footer. He's got the ability to do both. He's a skilled big. He can pass the ball as well. So when you see our bigs playing like that, Al Horford comes in the game, big block shots. Al's moving really well right now. That's really encouraging.
You know what this team's really got a grasp on? We've heard Steve Kerr since day one of training camp talk about pace and space, but the space is there to open up the court, to drive the ball, to open up better shots. I think they're doing a much better job of taking advantage of the space because of the shooting to get into the paint, whether off the dribble or post up, to kick out for wide open threes. Al Horford's been knocking them down. I'm amazed he still finds flat-footed jump shots because the ball moves. You talk about Quentin Post. Quentin Post, his biggest strength is shooting the three ball, but he's a well-rounded basketball player. You saw the lobby through. He had some nice finishes, and he had a few block shots. What's going on here?
What do you say, Fezzi? A lot of flat-footed shots
you said you're surprised that Al Horford found flat-footed shots.
Yes.
Even Steph Curry found flat-footed shots today. This was supposed to be the 6th-rated defense in the Miami Heat. So I don't know how you play drop defense on him. I don't know how you let Al Horford and Quentin Post.
Hold up. This is Al Horford's 10th game in a row. He hasn't put the ball on the floor yet. The ball's moving around, finding the open man.
37 assists. Quentin Post 5 of 7 from the floor, 15 points, and the Warriors rolling. What do you know, Mully? They win tomorrow night, and your prediction is correct.
Of course. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Hey, you know what? I can't wait for the odds.
What
a heartfelt moment for Andrew Wiggins. His Dub Nation shows him a lot of love. He was a really good Warrior for over 6 seasons. Obviously helped him win a championship. And he loved his family. We know that, Fezzi. We got to talk to him a lot. Mully, he always talked about his kids, loved to be at home with them. And I'm glad Dub Nation showed him his appropriate love.
You always see a big smile on Wiggs' face when he talks about his family, but obviously very well loved, admired by the fans, but you can tell how people really feel about their teammates and the first time they come back. You see everybody was surrounded in the pregame. They all surrounded Andrew Wiggins, show him a lot of love, everybody hugging, having conversation. This is what he meant to this franchise. Obviously a valued asset on the court, his ability to score, his ability to defend, defending the other team's best player offensively, and really a key reason why the Warriors won the 2022 championship. So that's something that the Warriors fans will always remember. But off the court, those moments that you spend on the road with your teammates, that bonding moment, you could tell that the Warriors really love Andrew.
Incredible player. He's had a great career. To me, obviously, hanging a banner here and being a champion is the crowning glory for Andrew. But to me, the respect and admiration he has from his teammates, his coaches, from everywhere he's been, including Minnesota, the Warriors, and now in Miami. That's the biggest thing you want when your career is done, is the respect and admiration of your peers, and he gains that each and every day. He's got an incredible athletic ability, but to me, his personality, his demeanor fit in here so well. So congratulations to him. It was a great night, well deserved, and good luck to him moving forward.
Shrewd move by Bob Myers to bring him here from Minnesota and gaining another pick that netted Jonathan Kuminga / Eric Congo, who's been grounded as of late, but looks like a great deal for the Golden State Warriors to net the championship.
I'm going to say this. Andrew Wiggins is having a good year so far for the Miami Heat. He has hit 5 game-winning shots for them so far. So I'm happy this did not go to the clutch, because if they went to the clutch, you don't want the ball in his hands. I love the Warriors pulling it out early in the game and not letting it get to that point.
Warriors held them scoreless in the second half, had 18 first-half points, didn't score in the second half. But Stephen Curry, let's talk about his game tonight, because the Warriors didn't need him over the last 9 minutes. He picked up his 5th foul in the last 9:04. And the Warriors ended up blowing out the Miami Heat with a 15-0 run. But all Steph did tonight, Mully, was drop his 3rd double-double of the season, 19 points, 11 assists. You see that 50% from the three-point line. Yeah. Love the efficiency.
Yeah, the efficiency, the ball movement. And, again, sitting in that zone, Bonte, he attracts so much attention. That middle is wide open. And all these looks that his teammates are getting wide open because of his passing and his gravity. So all night long, we talked last game about Charlotte, about the janky defense. The 6th-rated defense did not show up tonight for the Miami Heat.
Let's not get it twisted. I don't know what you're talking about, saying they didn't need Steph Curry in that last minute. Steph, in every one of those clips, maybe except the one where he just passed the ball inside directly for a layup for Jimmy, In every one of those clips, you had 2-3 guys guarding Steph. They were one out. They were worn out by the end of the game.
No, I hear you, but he didn't play the last 9 minutes of the game.
I'm saying the defense was tired. The Warriors just took advantage of that. They were chasing Steph around.
Steve Kerr never had to bring him back in.
That's the
point.
point.
They went on a 15-0 run. He was icing and chilling.
Did you say the defense was tired?
They were tired, man. What?
Okay.
What defense was?
All right.
What defense?
Pat Riley, forgive him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Did you watch the game, or were you talking to Christopher McCaffrey the whole time?
No. Pat Riley, if you watched the game, there was no defense because everybody was chasing Steph around. There was a bunch of layups at the rim because they had 2-3 guys on Steph the whole time.
112-103. He picks up his 5th foul with 9:04 left. They didn't need him over the last 9 minutes because they went on a 15-0 run.
They're worn out. What you want them to do?
Pods wore him out, huh? Defense, tired legs.
Hands up, Harry.
First class flight, they got fatigued. I mean, come on. Let's hear from the chef, Stephen Curry, after he dropped his 3rd double-double.